Okay. All right, everything should be good now. So I just realized I was streaming unlisted, like a actual goober, and you couldn't hear my fucking microphone, which is really funny. But I put in the description the tutorial I'm following. A suave Eastern European man is teaching me how to make a barrel. I'm going to make a steel barrel instead, just because. Oh, thank goodness it's there. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So, what do you call it? I'm gonna be making a barrel, and I'm gonna be using a mix of my my current blender knowledge. So we are gonna generate mirror, and maybe I should make this so you can see it. I have an ultra wide monitor, flexes. But I'll make it so you guys can actually see everything that I'm doing. And on top of that, I am going to um, have my mouse controls and whatnot, my controls on the bottom. So first things first, what I already changed was shading backface culling on, so that way we know where our normals are. Because I do make that mistake a lot, and I just learned that. Then we're gonna go to edit, preferences. Um, okay, yeah. Change your undo steps from 32, the abysmal 32 undo steps to max, which is 256. That'll just help a lot. I'm glad that's saved throughout. Um, so I'm gonna go for mid poly. This is gonna be a 16-sided barrel to for that true roundness. I'd say this is mid poly. Um, and then let's get like a picture of a barrel, dude. Let's just get like a nice picture of a steel barrel. Steel barrel. Just a nice picture of you know what? 80s. 80s steel barrel. Maybe I should put 1980s. We want to go for like 1980s look, which for a steel barrel, I don't think that's gonna change much. Steel barrels are pretty ubiquitous, but I want to get the vibe right. Um, so let's pick a nice view. Um, we want an orthographic. You know what? I'm just gonna look up front view. Google is your friend in this instance, at least. Okay, now it just came up with guns. Oh, are we gonna get a good front view barrel of a 1980s steel barrel? I mean, I don't really need it. I just need a reference. But yeah, it's nice to use references, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna pick one. They're all the same. This literally doesn't matter. Here's a 55-gallon steel drum. Look at that. Beautiful. Local pickup only. Out of stock, guys. Sorry. So sorry. And you know what? Where's my live streaming setup? That's editing vids. Okay, I'm gonna make a new tab in Opera. No. Manage workspaces. We're gonna call this um 3D streams. Sorry about that. And we're gonna the whole emoji. That's funny. It's like a 3D model emoji. This doesn't really matter, but you know what? We're gonna choose a pine tree. Create, and then gonna make this 3D streams. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab you. And then I'm gonna grab you. Grab you. We can close these. I can just look up 1980 steel barrel. Alright, so now that we have a fresh start, we're gonna grab all of these and close these. Oh my gosh, you get to see all my secret channel content bullshit. Oh my gosh. No, don't look. No, don't look. I'm watching my own stream. Don't look. Oh my gosh. Okay. And live streaming. I don't think anything sensitive's on there. I think they hide the stream key, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna pause this to save on data. Um, live streaming channel content. Cool. Alright, these three. And I'm gonna have a separation tab for research. So let's look up 80s steel barrel. Oh wait, we always put minus AI in the beginning. We always put minus AI. Alright. That is an ultralight rifle barrel. That's cool. What the fuck? Vintage oil drum. Quaker State. Awesome. Ooh, this one has like a rim that holds it together. I like that one. Chat, fishies, I like this one the best. We're gonna copy this one. Okay. This guy chose 12 vertices for his low poly. I feel like if you're going that low poly, go with 8. You know, you might as well. 8 is like the minimum required to make something look circular. Although, what I do for my style is if I'm doing an octagonal gun barrel, I'll do 8 with Mark Sharps, or also known as shade flat, basically. And then everything else will be shade smooth around it. But so I've added a mirror. We're gonna change the axis to Z, enable clipping. That way it's seamless, sort of. Okay. So I might skip this first one because I do know the basics of 3D modeling, but it's nice to look. Yeah, for now we're just gonna jump right into it. Dang. I already have a problem. I want this to be mirrored on both sides like this. You know, but like, it's not much of a problem actually. Just realized. Oh, you know what is a problem? I forgot to is it an add-on? I'm gonna have to look this up. How to display key inputs. Key inputs on Blender. Because there's a way to do it. It's really helpful. Shift Alt C. Alright, it's not in preferences apparently. Alright, Shift Alt C. Screencast keys in the in panel. Did I type that right? So Blender add-on. 3D view. Oh my gosh. Blender is a great toolbox. It is a big toolbox though. Add-on called Screencast Keys. Download it and then click install from file. Oh, that's gonna take so much work. Alright. Preferences, add-ons. Oh, it's not there. Fine, we'll have to download it. Screencast keys. Why is it so hard to download? I always forget how to download from GitHub because it's always like a big thing. Uh, did I install? Oh my gosh, I forgot. This is pissing me off. How to new next tutorial we look up how to use GitHub. It's always you know what? This is not important. Fuck you. It is important though. Screencast keys Blender. Get add-on. Drag and drop into Blender. Where's my Blender saved? Good heavens. File Explorer. Oh my gosh. Where is my Blender saved? I genuinely don't know. Maybe C drive? Is it in program files? Maybe it's in program files 86. You know, wait. We have technology. Blender. No, not you. No. Oh, it's under Steam. Because I downloaded it from Steam. Good heavens. Steam. App cache? Oh gosh. Dude, this is so fucking. Wait a minute. Can I just download it from Steam? Oh, don't look. Don't look. Oh no, you know what I could do? Manage. Browse local files. Cha-ching. 5.0. Okay, so how do I download this? How to add add-ons to Blender. Let's go. Install from disk, so I guess. Dude, why, nuke. I want EMP nukes to blow up all technology. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I'm freaking. You know what? We're just gonna download it into 3D modeling stuff and then just drag it in as a plugin. Fuck off, man. No, I don't. No, I don't need to pull out my RAM limiter. It's over. Download and install from disk. There we go. Add-ons to screencast. Awesome. Boom. What? I'm. It's over. It's never even begun. Search add-ons. How do I go to local? Like what? Install from disk. There we go. All right. Apparently I have Mountain Blade Warband. That's so funny. Um, media. No, it's not in media. Oh gosh. Projects. 3D modeling stuff. Screencast keys. Install from disk. Where are you? It's already selected. Cool. Alright. Now. It's not working. Cool. Alright. Oh my gosh. Preferences, add-ons. Enable on startup. Awesome. I'm pressing A. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna save. We're gonna save as guest star. Where am I? Shadow Hat Man. We don't want to be there. We're gonna be in world. And then we're just gonna save as world start. And then we're gonna save copy. No, wait, cancel. We're gonna save as Adventures Asylum. I'm gonna call this barrel. Okay, now we're gonna close it. And then we're gonna reopen. Freaking out. I had nothing prepared for this live stream, Lamau. Okay, 3D. Where did I save it? World. Adventures Asylum. Barrel. Yeah, look at that. That's so tiny. Whatever. Okay. And you know what? There's one more thing we need to set up, which is pop out chat, live chat. I'm gonna copy this. Hello? Some browser docs. Apply. Oh, doc name. Chat. Apply. Ah, chat is here. Live chat. And we're going to slap you here. Select stream. Oh my gosh, it said no current live streams. You know what? That might be better. 2 views. Okay. Close. Beautiful. All right. Now we're now we're ready to make a fucking barrel that I hate. All right, this is gonna be easy. We're just gonna S by Z. Yeah, make it about that thin. Since it's mid low poly, look at that. We already have our barrel. Wow, that was so hard, guys. Now, do I want? Nah. Let's not go crazy. I think that's good. And then we're gonna once we're done mirroring, which I think we're done mirroring. Well, no, we'll do the lip. And I'm gonna make this world. Pogo spinted. Yes. Eh. What am I doing? Oh wait, that. Okay. I think we simply want to stretch this, expand this, and then we're done. And extrude this. And now we're done. Well, merge at center. Congratulations, we have our fucking barrel. Okay, so I want this to be a bit lower. It's kind of making me tweak out. All right, barrel. Now, what I want to do is, I think that's it. It's a solid barrel, dude. Okay. We have a victory. I'm gonna piss while this is playing. I'm still here though. Oh wait, I do need to mute when I piss. Apparently, it's like a thing that you can hear. All right, I'm done pissing. Oh man, I'm tweaking. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do the textures. So I'm gonna do noisy textures like I normally do on my 3D models, like on my VR avatars, like just literally just squares of noise of different varieties and different colors. Sometimes I spice it up with different effects in paint.net, but like I'm wondering how I want to do that with this steel barrel. Cause usually we need a seam on these. Probably not gonna do metallic. just because the way I'll do metallic is I'll add extra like white dots of noise, quote unquote. Just trying to plan while I'm smoking. Hmm. Because this problem is the seam on a barrel. Um, if I do the correct measurements with my noise, it'll look fine, right? But, well, let's think about it. It's smooth paint. So it'll have a bit of shine to it. So honestly, I'll go low with the noise, and that way it looks more seamless. But just don't know how to. I don't know how to do world textures. Like a VRChat avatar texture is simple. You put it all in one thing, right? That's how I normally do it. But like having a texture for each object, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me for optimization. But maybe if they're like tiny textures that are repeating, like tile for example, I can make one tile or maybe a set of 12 tiles or something with grout in the middle, you know? Hmm. It's another thing with this barrel. I just want to start with this simple barrel tutorial because like it involves LODs, which I forgot. It's like the distance, what it looks like at a different loading distance. Like you can go lower and lower poly and the object still be there and save on data, you know? Or not data, but like RAM. I think that's what it's for. I'm very new to world assets. Like I said, I've done a lot of VRChat assets when it comes to avatars, but that's like I feel like a different animal. So I usually do low to mid poly with noisy textures, so I want to try and keep that art style because I don't really see it much. I don't see noisy much, so I want to do that art style. Dude, eventually I might do like crayon textures, Lamau. I like the textures of crayon. I don't know. Dude, I'm a bitch for Crayola. Okay, I'm coming back. So, um, do barrels in real life have a seam? This would ease my mind. I feel like they do because they're rolled sheet steel, right? I don't think they do though, because that's like a pressure problem. Although these steel barrels aren't meant to hold pressure. Okay, we do want that rim. So now we're gonna unapply mirror mode. Um, oh wait, fuck, you can't see what I'm doing yet again. Sorry, I need to set that up back up. Oh, I was gonna say, where the fuck did my background go? Okay, there we go. So we now have this, and I'm just gonna delete this, and then bridge edge loops like a champ. Right. So I think these will all be the same texture except the lips. So we're gonna mark seam here, here, and then I think this will work. Might stretch slightly. No, actually not there. Here. Because this is going to be a different rim. And this texture should be fine. And then I'll just add like a little hole Ah, I want to make it 3D though, kind of. But we're gonna save on it. Okay, we don't need a fucking hole. What am I thinking? Well, this is mid poly. Maybe I'll make it an 8-sided hole. Tell you what, yeah, we're gonna do a one hole drum. And then is this peak or is this cringe, dude? I don't know if this is peak or cringe, guys. You have to tell me. I can't think for myself. Whatever. You know what? I'm cringe. I'm peak because I am cringe. I am peak because I am cringe. Okay. Do I have mirror on? No. Good. Grr. I don't want mirror on. Okay. And then we're gonna extrude again. Merge at center. There we go. Is that gonna... Oh, that looks goofy. Aw, fiddlesticks. Why does it look like that? Oh man. And now we have to select these individually. Say I'm like intermediate beginner. Fine. Fine. We'll do this the right way. Sigh. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Oops. Faces. Tell you what, we're gonna copy this thing. L. Um, Shift D. And we're gonna carry it to the other side. And we're gonna make it slightly smaller. Here's how we're gonna make it smaller. Okay. So scale, shift, Z. Yes, Z. There we go. Does that tickle my tism? It does tickle my tism. Okay, cool. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect these. I usually when I fill faces, I like doing edge. So we're gonna do it by edge. And this should look better. It does not look better. It's still being silly. So obviously I'm doing this wrong. I wonder if this is better. I wonder if this is increasing our... Dude, we're at 570 triangles on this fucking barrel. We might just want to scrap the whole thing, gang. FR, FR. Huh. Tell you what, I'm gonna... Reaper's offline. I was gonna see if you wanted to hang out. Oh well. So... I don't know, this is already a lot of triangles. Kinda wanna redo it to... maybe 10-sided. Let's... 32-sided barrel! Nah. This is fine. I forgot we're going for mid poly. What is doing that? Grr. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Yep. Awesome, right? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that so cool? Extrude. Merge at center. Good day. Have a good day. Is that cringe? Is that cringe? I don't know. But we're doing it like that. You know what? I don't know. I feel like making this a little rounded. Make these a little rounded. There we go. No, this I don't want rounded. Okay. So and then we're gonna do scale shift Z. Wrong way. And then delete this line. And we're gonna bridge edge loops again. 624 triangles. Dude, I'm gonna look up like average triangle count of a fucking video game barrel and see if I'm goofing right now. This is like honestly pretty high resolution, guys. I'm not even joking. This is for like 16 sides for a cylinder with this many extrusions. It's kind of silly. Um, I don't know, especially for a world. Like, how many barrels are gonna be here, you know? Wait. What is the average triangle count of a VR chat world? Let's just see. Okay, optimize quest worlds for aim under 50k to 100k triangles. 70 plus k is common. Okay, the 70k is good. The key performance quests are 20k for poor rankings. PC less. 20,000 triangles for quest. Okay, 10k. So 20 of these barrels would make it like already ridiculous for quest. So yeah, we're gonna go with low ball. I might go with 7 sides instead of 8. Ugh, jeez. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna save this as mid poly barrel. And average triangle count for a video game barrel. Okay, triangle count from Alright, we're gonna choose the good ending. And yeah, we're gonna just do an 8-sided barrel. We're gonna choose the good ending, bro. Okay, add mesh cylinder vertices 8 radius. I want to say we made it 0.25. So we're using like meters, and this was 0.85. I want to say. Okay, we have our barrel. Back at square one, baby. All right, we're gonna do the same shit. Delete vertices. Add mirror. Boom. We're gonna make it the Z-axis. Enable clipping, just cause that's what we're used to. You know what? Just to simplify things, I mean, I want to give it the 2 loops. You know what I mean? Like I want to give it the 2 loops, but if we're saving on polys, I kind of want to give it just the 1 loop. Be silly about it. Oh, modern barrel, my beloved. I wonder if we could work with this. No, I think we need. This is only 70. No, now it's 140 triangles for a fucking barrel. Okay, we're gonna be silly. We're gonna make this barrel. There we go. 76. Okay. So we've now made our superior Chad low poly barrel. Oh yeah. And honestly, let's down slightly. No, let's not. Fuck you. Okay. This is our Chad Energy lowish poly barrel. There we go. We have our Chad Energy low poly barrel. And now get out of here. No. Now I play mirror. And now done. We're done. This is low poly barrel. Configurations. I might come by later to make like high poly versions of these, or mid poly, I should say. But let's start with low poly. So mark scene here, mark scene here, mark scene here, mark scene here. Just realized this is pretty thick. Scale, shift, Z. Oh, that's not what we want. I think we just want scale Z. This barrel looks fucking awesome, guys. This barrel is sick. Man, this is the best barrel I've ever seen, chat. Oh my gosh, fishies. Doesn't this look awesome? This barrel is the most barrely barrel to ever barrel. Alright. Mark scene. Mark scene. Okay, we have our barrel. Alright, I'm just zooming. Yeah, I just need to like get this shit done first. Alright, I'm just going over the tutorial right now. He's just going over how to 3D model a barrel. Oh, he did it the same way I did. He just mirrored the bottom. Alright, I think we made a lot of progress today. So, what we're gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming. I think I'm gonna go over this tutorial first. Wait, what? What is this? What is it bitching about? Uh-oh. Should be able to hear me. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, okay. No, we're cool. We're cool. It's just because I was quiet for a second. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna save these streams for when I already sort of know what I'm doing. And then going. That way I don't have to pause and sit here and do nothing, because that's boring. So, um, yeah, we're just gonna, um, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. To just let you know, I guess, for future stuff. So